Welcome to Caregiver Matters. Today I want to talk with you briefly about advanced directives. And so I'm thinking about the forms for healthcare proxy, living will, and durable power of attorney. Those are specific forms I'm thinking about today. So you may or may not be familiar with this paperwork already. A healthcare proxy is a form that you fill out that gives someone permission to speak on your behalf if you're in a health crisis or need a healthcare decision made and you don't have the capacity to make that decision or communicate that decision. So this is really important for people who have dementia because at some point they are going to be probably unable to speak or unable to understand the decisions about their health, and they need someone designated who can make those decisions for them. So this usually involves a primary proxy and a secondary proxy. And the healthcare proxy form should be displayed in a visible place in their home, like on their refrigerator in case they have EMTs come to their home. They should have it on their person. It should be filed with their primary care doctor or any other doctors they see regularly. And you should also have a copy if you're the primary or the secondary proxy so that everyone has the paperwork available if they need it. The second document is the living will, which designates the decisions that they would want you to make. So would they want to be kept alive on a ventilator? Would they want IV hydration or food? Those kinds of things. They are all spelled out in detail in the living will. So as a healthcare proxy, if you have had your patient to execute this living will, then you know exactly what they want, and it's a lot easier to act on their behalf because you have the information that they would want you to use to act on their behalf. So it's important to have a living will for that reason. Durable power of attorney, they designate who can make financial decisions, take financial actions on their behalf. So cash checks, write checks, pay bills, sell real estate, all that stuff is in the durable power of attorney. Durable power of attorney, as soon as you execute it, it's a legal document that you can then go and act on their behalf. So when you're executing a durable power of attorney, you want to do that under the guidance of a lawyer. And you want to make sure that the person you're designating is trustworthy and reliable and available in general. And you also want to make sure you have the most recent version of that form, and that's why you want a lawyer to help you execute the form. So those are the three documents that are probably most important for advanced directives planning. The fourth would probably be what we call a do not resuscitate order, which is filed with a physician or an institution like a nursing home or at the hospital when you're being checked into the hospital, that basically communicates the patient's wishes to not be resuscitated if their heart stops. Basically, that's what that is. So if you haven't had the conversation with your care recipient yet about doing this paperwork, you probably should try to plan on that and get that done while they still have the capacity to be fully engaged in the decision making so that you can always be acting on their behalf. So that's it for today. If you have any comments or experiences about dealing with advanced directives and end-of-life planning as a caregiver, please leave them in the comments below this video. I'd love to hear from you. If there are other topics you'd like me to talk about, I would also love to hear from you, and you can post those in the comments below this video. And lastly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when new videos are posted. So until we speak again, please take care of yourself because you are the most important person in your life.